beginning of the show. Hey, it's we're back again. 97, I believe. Or 6, I don't know. I lose count every week. I'm your boy Brian. What's up, 33?
It's absolutely episode 96, and I'm Joe. And our third guy can't be here tonight. He was down at the UFC White House event, and he got arrested.
Again.
They found plans on him to bang the First Lady.
Oh, God.
He was trying to get close enough to get a little how do you do.
Oh, how do you do?
He didn't make it, though, folks. The security down there
a good old how do you do.
I mean, what is it? Did you watch this event?
No, I don't have Peacock. That's why I hit you up on Sunday trying to... I didn't hit you up and try to come over, but I was like, hey... Well, it's because I didn't know what was today. Tuesday?
Oh, if I knew that, I would have told you to come over.
Yeah, I don't have Peacock. We talked about that during the Celtics playoff run. I was like, I don't have Peacock. I can't watch any of the shit.
Oh, it was on Paramount.
Whatever, Paramount, Peacock, all the fucking shit I don't have. Begins with a P, I don't know. Streaming device with the P, I don't have.
I liked some of the fights. I watched a bunch of them. They were pretty cool.
Honestly, my whole gripe with the thing, and I don't care because, I mean, there's two things that I could care less or not for or whatever. But the one thing is it should have been a free televised event. Should have been on something free, ESPN or fucking Channel 5, Fox, whatever. It should have been on something free for everyone to watch. It was a celebration for 250 America, but it's like, no, you got to pay for it on Paramount, bitch.
Well, Paramount's almost free. It's really cheap. I mean,
yeah, but that's just another thing I got to pay for. I'm not trying to fucking.
Yeah, I hear you. I got all of them, but they take. Paramount's pretty much like, what is it like? It costs like $2. I think Paramount's like $7.
Unless I could combine it with something else, it wouldn't make any sense.
But it was a free event for all the armed forces and first responders.
Oh,
that's who was at the thing, other than some of the elites that are wealthy enough. I don't know.
Well, he invited a lot of randoms. I noticed that there was a few regular boxers that were there, like normal guy. That guy Bud Crawford.
Yeah, Tyson Fury was there too.
Tyson Fury was there, which is weird because it's like, he was
advertising for his fight.
Right, but it's like we beat them he's an English guy, so we beat his country for freedom. So was it like a weird Trump thing where he's like, I'm going to show these Brits? I mean, he should have invited King Henry or whatever the fucking Charles, whatever the fuck his name is.
He came out with a suit with no shirt on underneath. It looked weird.
He's a gypsy. That's what they do.
Yeah, the gypsies, they're funny people.
He's a gypsy, I tell ya.
He's a gypsy.
Is that term okay? I don't know.
You know, Joe Rogan, everybody was there for the announcers. They did a good job. There was a rain delay of like a half an hour.
I figured something like that would happen.
And I'll tell you, I just thought it was cool. They're walking out of the White House to go to this octagon on the South Lawn. I thought it was cool.
It's weird to see a lot of people compare to the Roman Colosseum because once Rome fell, that's what they used to do. They were making people fight each other and really in the front of the palaces and shit. Which I don't think it's that deep. I just think he was trying to do something cool, and he got it.
Yeah, and Dana White kept walking out with the president. They do the national anthem.
See, you know what would have been really stupid? I didn't mean to cut you off, but you know what would have been really fucking dumb if he did it? If they did like the WWF on the White House lawn. Like that would have been dumb.
I think I might have still liked it.
It would have just been stupid to me. Like if you're gonna do something in combat or like whatever, I mean, like it would have been too fake looking and feeling for it to fucking feel like, oh, this is something actually supposed to be intended to be serious.
Yeah, for me, Trump was one of the first to put UFC fights on when everybody else was saying no. So this is kind of a homage to bring it back. And now he's bringing it to the White House when no one's ever going to do this again.
I mean, they got that big ass stage there. I mean, what are they going to do? Dismantle the whole fucking thing now? They had that huge overhang thing or whatever.
Yeah, they'll probably dismantle it. They're probably already doing that.
I mean, I would assume they can't just leave the shit there. It's like it's going to be his way out of the door. See you later.
I heard something that some pilot was complaining that he couldn't see because of the lights from that thing. It's like, I don't know. Sometimes it's like they go out of their way to criticize this guy no matter what he does. I thought the UFC on the South Lawn for our celebration was much better than last year when they had a bunch of freaking transvestites running around the lawn. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just saying which one I prefer. I prefer the UFC fight. And the fights were good. Some of them really good. A couple of them were outstanding. They had that one kid, man. I forget his name. He beat the shit out of that kid, too. He had such range. Big, long arms and could hit.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm describing just about everybody in the fucking UFC, but
Well, not everyone. There's a few short arm guys that had some good success. I mean, the guy.
He was just snapping punches and hurting this dude, man. It was crazy.
Only guys I knew that were there was the Cyril Gaines guy and Alex Pereira. Those only two names I actually knew that were there.
I think it was Pereira, the one I'm talking about.
I think he might have been the main card.
Yeah.
I think he might have been. I'm not really sure.
He did a roundhouse kick. This guy had his hands up. He still knocked him down.
I think he's the champion, the Pereira guy, right? Yeah, the reason the guy's a champ.
The other guy was, the other guy wasn't. He couldn't fight with this guy. This guy was just too well. He was really good.
Well, some of these dudes, man, when they're on point and they're fucking sharp, I mean, you can't stop. I mean, look at how good GSP used to be, you know, St. Pierre. I mean, guys like him, Anderson Silva before the leg break and some of the knockouts. I mean, those guys were untouchable.
And O'Malley, he won his fight. He looked good.
Oh, O'Malley was there. Yeah, I seen that. Who did he beat? Gaethje?
I forget who he beat. It wasn't very memorable.
I don't know anyone that's on the card. I didn't see any of the fights.
The first one was Lopez versus. I wanted to remember all these names, and it's so hard. It's because I got dementia.
Yeah, he's retarded. I mean.
But I thought it was a good event. There was a few complaints, like why did you do it, so late on a school night? Like you could have did it earlier. The fight.
Yeah, it was like 9 or 8 o'clock or whatever. Yeah. Well, 8:30 with the delay. You said.
Yeah, they had the delay. Yeah.
You think it was really rain? It was just like some technical difficulty shit. They're like, we got to tell them it's a rain.
You know,
We got to tell them it's a rain.
But I'll tell you what. I mean, I thought it was good. All the guys would come down with a first responder or a veteran, and they would walk with them.
That's dope.
I thought it was fucking cool as shit. You know, and they got to talk. I thought the whole thing was pretty well done. And I'll tell you what. Our armed services, they knew all the fighters. They knew who to root for. They were rooting for all the right guys. They did, you know, they had their favorites, and they were going crazy.
I'm sure. I mean, I would only imagine like they were pulling for the American to win every time, or maybe they didn't.
No, they didn't pull for the American every time. They were pulling for their favorite fighters. And the champ that was Mexican, they cheered him on like a motherfucker.
See, I would have to see who was I would have to watch the event really, and just to digest it. I didn't see it. And I'm sure they showed the odds on the screen. They always do. And I would like to see who the favorites were and who was getting the cheers. And, like, you know, maybe the favorite always got the cheers and maybe the underdog never really got him. And maybe the favorite won every time. I'm speculating on something I haven't seen. So.
I don't know. I'll tell you what. I haven't watched UFC in a while. It's really...
Well, we watched that little event, like, not that long ago, but it was...
Like, every time I go to watch it,
Saturday night.
It's always, I'm at work and I come home and it's over or whatever. I never get really, because on Saturday nights they have it sometimes and this and that. I never get to watch it.
Well, you missed the prelim shit. You're showing up around the time the pay-per-view would kick in.
Yeah.
Which you're like, I ain't paying for that shit.
And I don't pay for it.
I'll see it on Instagram tomorrow. That's how I digest. I mean, even after, even still, you go to Twitter after one of those fights, especially like a big fight, like, you know, every time John Jones fought, you know, whatever.
Yeah, you could find out.
You just go right to fucking Twitter 10 minutes after it ended.
And you'll see the knockout.
Either that or 100 people talking about, oh my god, I can't believe he leg kicked him or fucking head kicked him after and he's dead.
I mean, I just thought and that's the thing, I don't pay for these things. I had Paramount. If I didn't have Paramount, I never would have watched it. But I got home late on Sunday night and watched it.
Let me ask you a question off the subject of sports. Do you pay for Amazon to skip the ads, or did you deal with the ads during The Boys the whole time? I
dealt with the ads on The Boys all the time.
Oh, it's brutal, then.
It's absolutely
it's
brutal.
Fucking brutal.
And the thing is, I paid for the ads before, and now I must have ran out.
I wonder how I almost did it, and I was like, I can't digest the show with watching 5 commercials.
The ads are long on that show.
They're like, some of them are a minute and a half, and you're like, I don't want to see this shit, and it's every one of them's a fucking Monopoly ad. I want to shoot myself in the head.
I get something else to do during that minute and a half. I find something to do.
Yeah, I just play it on my phone. I just
I do the same thing. I watch stuff on my phone.
I just start jerking off as quick as I can.
You can't do that. I got a minute and a half. Hurry.
Quick. God damn it. My Twitter feed's being racist again.
But I mean, I'm not the biggest boxing fan anymore and this and that. It was nice to see Tyson Fury there.
There's no boxers to watch anymore. I mean, people say that there's guys to watch. There's no fucking guys to watch anymore. I mean, you got like the 80s. You got, you know, before the 80s, and maybe a trickle into some of the 90s. And even like a little bit after. I'll give it a little bit. But you had names in almost every division. Or weight class, excuse me.
You did.
But you had, obviously the heavyweights are the biggest names. Those are the guys you want to see because of the punch power.
But you had those guys in the lower weight classes that were fantastic.
You had small guys.
Pete Whitaker.
All sorts of guys. Sugar Ray.
There's so many. I mean, yeah. I mean, there's just... I mean, Roy Jones Jr. was a middleweight. Awesome fighter. Ricky Hatton.
De La Hoya when he was good.
It's tough for me to remember all these names, but there were so many great fighters, and now you probably can't even name I can't even name like 5 fighters.
You would have to be like
Tyson Fury, that's it.
And like Triple G, that's like the only guy I think I know. That's it.
And the guy who knocked out Jake Paul.
Yeah, Joshua, Anthony Joshua.
That's who Tyson Fury is making the contract for to fight. I think it was. If I'm wrong, I could be wrong.
I don't know.
I thought that's what they were talking about at that UFC fight.
He's not fighting that other guy again. Fucking,
they're trying to pull off a fight in Dubai.
What's that other guy's name he beat 3 times and then he started crying over it? Wilder?
Yeah, Wilder. I'll tell you what, that guy might as well just give up because he's knocked out Tyson Fury. That guy was actually knocked out and still got up and won that fight.
Yeah, they're saying he cheated, but I don't see how he could have cheated. But he was trying to claim that he did, but I don't fucking believe it.
I watched that fight and he was knocked the fuck out and he got up by the grace of fucking God, or whatever the gypsies worship.
Oh, some show.
The grace of a chicken. I don't know what they worship.
It's fucking Brad Pitt's character in this movie Snatch.
Yeah. Snatch, great movie. We will get into that in another show.
Oh, you pikey bastard.
I loved it. I was just watching our previews there when he goes, that guy headbutts him, he comes back, knocks him out, loses the fuck, because he's supposed to lose, and he knocks the guy
off the fucking, the barrier.
Yeah.
And they pick him right up and he just smokes him. It's a great scene. Because if you've never seen the movie before, you're thinking, this big guy's going to fuck him up. But then you're like, wait, why is Brad Pitt going to get his ass beat by some weird big guy? And then it doesn't click at first, and then all of a sudden he one-shots him, and you're like, oh, Brad Pitt's a badass in this movie. Yeah, okay, I got you now. He's not just some weirdo that can't speak fucking at all.
All those gypsies were badass in that movie.
I mean,
they were fucking good as shit.
If it's not for that movie, well, this movie came out 20-something years ago, so I'll spoil alert the shit out of it, but,
it's the only movie with Jason Statham where he wasn't the fucking man fighting.
I think it was one of his first acting gigs, I feel like.
It might have been. What was it? It was Lock... It was, that's all a sequel or prequel to Lock, Stock, Smoke and Barrels.
I think that's
that Guy Ritchie stuff.
Yeah.
They're good movies.
That's all about that. I've never seen Lock, Stock, but if I did, I don't remember it. But I know I've seen Snatch a million times.
Excellent movie.
I could literally recite it as it's playing on TV. I know movie word for it.
What, Snatch?
Oh yeah, I've seen it so many times.
It's one of those movies you can watch over and over again. It's awesome. And the funny thing is, Brad Pitt wasn't even supposed to be the gypsy. He was supposed to be a different guy. He couldn't pull off the Irish accent.
Yeah.
He couldn't pull it off. But he was able to pull off the gypsy thing because no one knows what the fuck this is.
It's funny, that guy Bullet Tooth Tony in that movie, remember him? He's like in the movie later in the movie, Bullet Tooth Tony. The Jewish guy gets him to help him find the diamond. This is Bullet Tooth Tony. Oh. And he shoot him in the one scene, they cut away and the Asian guy shoot him. Why won't you die? That guy, he has a documentary on Netflix. I had no idea that guy was a serious Premier Football League soccer player.
Really?
Vinnie Jones, dude. And there's a documentary, I want to watch it on Netflix. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm getting around to it soon.
Speaking of soccer, have you watched any of the World Cup?
I've seen...
Yeah.
I've seen the highlights. I've seen clips. I've seen the shit like that. I just don't have the patience to sit there and watch that shit. I don't.
It puts me to sleep. But at work, it's on all the time, and a couple of guys at my work are like, "Oh, we're gonna change the TV." I go, No. When it's football season, we all watch football, and they don't want to watch that. It's soccer time for them. Let them watch their fucking shit.
Yeah, you don't. I mean, there's a lot of countries, and I don't know how many different ethnicity groups work for the company you work for, but I mean, there's countries in there that had no shot in hell to make it, but they got in there.
No, and their fans are fucking loyal as shit. I'll tell you, soccer fans are pretty fucking loyal.
I mean, you got some small nations that made. Cape Verde made it. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, there's a couple of nations that made it for the first time.
Yeah, them. I'm pretty sure them and some of the Middle Eastern countries. I'm assuming made it for the first time. I mean, you got like 5 different Middle Eastern countries that made it. I was like, holy shit.
It's Uzbekistan or something.
Uzbekistan. I know Iraq made it. I think Iran got in there. No, I could be wrong about that.
Iran's in there. Yep, Iran's
in there. And Qatar. Isn't that Middle East?
Yeah, that's all Middle East.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I know Jordan made it. Of all, not that, oh my god, Jordan, but Jordan made it. I think Was it Congo they made it?
Yeah, because there was one of them that made it from the Middle East, but it got its qualifying in the Asian.
I mean, even Canada.
In the Asian qualifying.
Canada and America, they have no business being in this tournament. We're just lucky enough to host the fucking thing.
We got the first win, right? We beat, what was that, Paraguay?
Yeah, but that's... Well, I don't know.
What is Paraguay?
That was some dumb luck, and I don't even know if they're any good. I don't know. They sure did. I seen it. And there was the guy, I don't know if it was Pulisic the whole time being the hero, but I was funny because when they were showing the roster, when we were at the bar last week, and I was looking, I was like, fucking Pulisic still playing? Good for that guy. He's got to be like 45. He's probably not that old, but I just remember him in so many old soccer games.
Well, they were just saying that after this cup, a lot of teams are going to lose their best or their most notable player. They're going to retire. They've got to that age. There was a couple. They named like 4 or 5 teams that are losing their best players.
Lionel Messi probably retires soon.
He's probably one of them. There was one for Brazil that was going. There was one for
probably Neymar, if I could guess, because he's getting old.
You know, like I said, I can't name any of these guys. I just don't follow soccer.
They got a dude in that plays for England, some guy Kane. I know he's a bit older. I forget his first name. Kane. He's an older guy.
But the logistics of this
I'm not really sure. Those only
gigantic.
I only know certain players from certain countries. I don't know. I don't have that vast knowledge, especially right now's roster, because I don't play the games anymore. I played the game from 4 years ago, or 3 years ago, whatever the fuck it is. So I know those players. I just don't know these guys that are playing and good now.
No, I talk to the guys in work all the time because they know all this stuff. They follow it religiously. And
I bet you half those guys play the video game too, just to know. Because I mean, if you don't,
no, these guys.
Oh, I'm sure they watch too, but as a hobby, I'm sure some of the younger guys, the younger crowd.
Yeah. These are older gentlemen. They know the game. They know the sport. They watch it constantly. They played it, and they love it.
Well, they got their nephews or their grandkids or their kids that play the game all day.
A couple of them were from Haiti. I got a couple of friends from Brazil. They're all fucking very knowledgeable about how it gets done, and I
think there's another country that don't really belong in that tournament. I mean, they got in there for the first time in like 50-something years.
Who was that?
Haiti.
Yeah, did he get in this year?
Yeah, they tied. It just tied like a few days ago to Scotland. It was like Saturday or Sunday. I rubbed it in Joe's face.
No, Scotland's supposed to win the whole fucking thing, and they're tying
Haiti. No, they're not fucking supposed to win, dude.
Scotland's the favorite this year. They're saying that's why all those Scottish people are going.
Whoever's saying Scotland's a favorite selling meth and you're buying it.
I'm telling you,
dude. I promise.
Look at your phone. It'll tell you Scotland's the favorite.
France is the favorite, bro. They're too stacked. France, Brazil. I don't even think Brazil's the favorite because they're not as deep as some of these other countries. I would say France. I know America ain't gonna get far. If the American can get into a top 5 situation, I'll be happy with that. It's unlikely that they'll win that many, and not get bounced by 2 teams because soccer's, it's not like football. I can't say that because football. I mean, the ball can go anywhere. You never know. The fumble and interception.
No, football's a little different because chance has.
Yeah, the soccer ball is very different because you never know if you're going to sneak that thing in.
No, and you get so many. It's rare to get. I mean, scoring opportunities are legitimately rare. You have to try to capitalize on them.
Well, you got to think too. You got like shots in general. It's like hockey in a sense. You got your shots in general, and then your shots on net.
Yeah.
And you could shoot the ball fucking 10 times, and if you ain't getting a shot on net, they don't mean shit.
No, I mean, and the thing is, the scoring opportunities are few and far between. You got to capitalize on them. Brazil was 1-1 with Morocco. They had a tie.
Yeah, Morocco. I mean, even Cape Verde, they tied Spain. Spain's supposed to be good too.
Spain won 3-1, I think, right?
No, not against Cape Verde. They tied Cape Verde when they played.
Oh, I thought I saw games.
Maybe a different game.
It might have been a different. I don't know, because I got it all pulled up here.
Anyway, in quick related sports news, I guess we can congratulate the New York Knickerbockers for finally winning after whatever amount. I don't really give 2 shits about it.
Well, I guess we could. The New York Knickerbockers, first time they've won one in what, 30-something years?
No, like 60.
The last time they won was like in the 70s, right?
In the 70s or some shit like that. Yeah, it's been a long ass time.
So 50-something years? That makes sense?
Longer than that, I think.
Something like that.
Yeah, 50, 60 years. I don't know.
I thought someone said 30-something years.
I don't keep track
because they didn't win.
No, the last time they made the finals was like 99.
Oh, so they've had okay.
So maybe the last appearance since then, 27 years ago, whatever the fuck it was.
I can congratulate the New York Knicks, but I tell you what, they just. I was talking about this today with Sally. I was like, when did this start where we all fight after the fucking team wins the fucking championship and go loot the town?
It's these new people, man. And I can't say that.
So disrespectful.
I can't even say that. it's fighting the fans, and like that shit happens, but everyone wants to like be the Raiders fan base now, which is like mad crazy to me. Like, why would you want to be a scumbag? That's not true. Fighting the fans probably wasn't as bad, but like, say for instance, college towns when they would win their championship bowl games, or like they used to go crazy, bro. But again, it's college kids doing it. So it's like a little different in the sense where you got guys that are 50, 60 jumping up and down on cars. You're like, come on, man, what are you doing?
I can remember when the Celtics won in the 80s, nobody fucking went out and destroyed anything.
Well, you know why? Because we were used to winning.
But see, Boston, when they won later on,
and that,
in the 2000s or whatever, they went out and fought. Fucking
2007, we didn't really do shit like that because we knew we were going to win. We were too good. I mean, we beat the Lakers, we beat Kobe.
I think we did it with...
well, when we lost to Philly, we beat the shit out of one of the Philadelphia fans for standing around on the Bobby Orr statue, rightfully so. But
that's different.
I don't think we were chasing people around. I mean, there's some footage of some guys a little bit, but I don't think New York. They went crazy.
They went nuts. But it happens everywhere. Whatever team wins that championship, they go fucking nuts.
Oh,
and then they go out and fucking loot and this and that. When Philly did it, when they fucking won.
Yeah, somebody punched a horse cop.
Yeah.
It was a fucking cop horse. I was like, what the fuck you do that for,
because people say, oh, you don't think Boston does it? I know Boston does it, but there was a time when no one did this.
That was very uncommon. Well, think about this, too. If you're going back to the 80s when the Celtics used to win one in the 80s a couple times, if you went crazy in Boston, the cops would beat the shit out of you. You're not going to... Because this used to be a serious police state out here. But if you fucked around, and even still, you don't want to smash up local businesses, because they're a dime a dozen, and those local businesses, those mom and pop shops, were actually good priced. They were always good quality, most of them.
We had a guy from my work who got fired because he
if anything, you go smash up the Stop and Shop.
Literally, he was filming himself while he was looting a store in Boston after a win for the Celtics or somebody. He looted the store, stole the sneakers. He's on film. And posted it on Facebook.
Oh, what a genius.
And the company fired him and got him arrested.
Oh, my God.
I'm like, if you're going to do something stupid like that, don't put it on the fucking internet, you fucking meathead.
Well, that's not even the worst thing people do in fucking posts.
No, that's not even close to the worst thing people do. But I mean, all this looting and stuff, all this excuse to go and destroy somebody's livelihood, their store, their fucking this... It's so stupid.
Some of them, they're doing them a favor because you get that insurance claim, and then it's like, I needed repairs, so thanks a lot, asshole. It's like that, I don't want to equate it to that, but it's like that, the Asian guy that shot that kid a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And then they went, and the guy sold the gas station, and then people found out where the gas station he previously owned was, and then went and ransacked it and smashed it up. It's like, first of all, the guy didn't even own the place anymore. Secondly, you just did that guy a favor that owns the place now, because now he can fix the fucking store for essentially
even in Canada,
a deductible.
The biggest pussies in America, the biggest pussies in North America riot after they win games now.
Canada? Do they even? What do they win?
They did it when they won the hockey fucking game. Not they didn't do it this year, but they've done it before.
Every time they win a hockey game, they're just like,
oh, it's like, what's this all about?
We're gonna go looting and shooting, eh?
I mean, it's just gone so fucking far that. Every time, I will not go to, not that I can afford one anyway, but I would never go to a championship game.
No, I wouldn't never. And you know what, I don't know how true this thing is, but I've seen a couple reputable things posted that Ben Stiller unfortunately leaked that celebrities in the front row get those tickets for free. For free. So every hard-working American or person that, saves up all year to get this fucking shit done. If I'm a regular fan...
Well, Ben Stiller's been a season ticket holder for 30 years.
Yeah, but he gets them for free.
Oh, no, he pays for
free,
season tickets.
Not those season finals, bro. That shit's different. But he admitted other celebrities get them for free. Why do you think fucking you get clowns like, Taylor...
Well, Taylor Smith paid $16,000 for her ticket.
Supposedly, you don't know that.
It actually came out. She said that's what she paid for the fucking thing.
Well, she has the money. I mean, maybe.
I don't know if she's fucking lying. Why she lied? There's better lies to put out there.
She was also jumping up and down in Cleveland Cavaliers shirt a couple weeks ago, too.
If she's going to lie, at least lie that you're a good singer and you got a gold vagina or something. Don't lie about fucking tickets. Stupid.
I'm not fighting... I'm not fighting Taylor Swift fans, so you can attack him. Krellard, 48484, or whatever the fuck it is. You can talk to him about it.
But I mean, because they were actually talking about Ben Stiller and how he started. When he first started, he was season tickets up in the nosebleeds, and as his career got better, he brought his seats down.
Yeah, but
and what they do
again,
for
I
a
don't know
lot
how
of
true
season
it is,
ticket
but-
holders, they hold raffles for them to win the tickets to the championship games, the playoff games. They do that with the Pats. My father's friend won the fucking raffle, and my father went to the Super Bowl with him. He got the Super Bowl ticket for free.
That's dope. I mean, that's probably how What's-Her-Face got the tickets, too, because she said she went to one of the games, a Seattle game or something like that, I think she said.
I mean, they do a lot of stuff. I mean, I'm never going to be a season ticket holder.
Never say never.
I mean, I'll be dead before I'm a season
Well,
ticket
you know what you would have to do is get season tickets to a team that no one cares about. That way you can actually afford them.
I had a shot back in the day. My father's buddy offered me that it was one season ticket. If it had been two, I would have taken it. But it was Patriot season tickets for $1,700.
Kiki used to go halves with the guy for Bruins season tickets. He used to get them every year. I don't know why he stopped.
I know the guys he does half with.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, those guys are pretty good guys.
Didn't he take you to one game before? Oh no, or didn't you buy tickets off him once? I know I got tickets off him once.
We went to Classic together. Me, Kiki, and
you
those
did.
two kids. They're good
Right,
guys. They're
that's
brothers.
Right. Okay. I forgot you guys went to that together.
Yeah. I still got all the stuff from that. The ticket, everything.
I forgot about that shit.
I still got the jacket I bought.
Did you go to the one where it was snowing out at the same time?
I don't know if it was
Or was
snowing
that a
out. It wasn't
different
that bad though.
All right, I was gonna say there's one that they did in Massachusetts or whatever, wherever they did it at, big fucking
The other one they
Foxborough.
did was at Fenway, right? That was
In
cool.
Fenway, that's the one that snowed, I think. One of them
Maybe.
fucking snowed. I don't
Could
know.
have. They've had these they have them every year now, right? We're not here.
No, but yeah, every year they.
The
seem
Winter
to-
Classic was pretty cool. I enjoyed my time there. In fact, that was the first time I had ever been to Gillette Stadium. It was for a hockey game.
Hockey game.
We went to two. They had the Old Timers game beforehand. The tickets was like $700 wasn't fucking cheap,
Oh, I believe it.
you know. But it was a weekend event. It was Saturday and Sunday, and you had the Old Timers game, and then you had the regular game. And Montreal beat the shit out of us in the regular game.
And then they blew it in the playoffs, so I didn't even make the playoffs like they always do.
But if you get a chance to experience that Winter Classic, I recommend you do so. It was a hell of a time. It was really good.
If you've never
Really
been, if you're one of those people that don't care for going out to these professional events or whatever, and you're not like a big sports person, go to a live hockey game. It will change your life. Because live hockey's not like watching it on TV.
No, live hockey, you get all the sounds and this and that.
It's
and
way
awesome.
better. You can hear the ice. You can,
And
especially
that
if you can
shot
get
comes
close.
off.
Oh yeah, when you're pinging it.
Whew.
Oh my god, bro.
And you hear that goalie save that fucking shot when it hits the glove and everything, or hits the pads, you hear it.
Out of any sporting event I've ever been to, minus like certain situations I've been at in sporting events, that hockey's definitely the best time.
Hockey's the best game to go and watch and see.
Definitely the best. I mean, I've been to NBA playoff games. I mean, I've been to fucking football game. I've been a shitload, not
It's
in a long
a
time.
situation where watching it on TV and watching it in person is just completely different.
I've been
You
to
don't get the same
WWF.
effect.
I want to go to only thing I'm missing is going to the UFC event. I've never done a UFC event. I've seen it, and minus like professional lacrosse, which I don't care a shit about. But I've seen professional hockey. I've seen the soccer players. I've seen college hockey in the Beansprout game. I've seen that. I've been there. Obviously, I've been to baseball games. I've been to fucking Celtics games. I've been to the Bruins games. I've been to the... I've never been to a tennis match, so I guess there's two sports I'm missing. I've never been to an actual golf event or a race, so I guess I'm missing some shit.
I've been to the Phoenix Open golf.
We should do that next time they do it in Massachusetts. We should go down there.
It's awesome.
We should
I had
go.
a good time.
We should go. I don't know if we can.
A lot of women, some good beer. It was fun.
Yeah,
I had
no,
a good time.
we should go.
I really did. It was awesome because all the girls out there in Phoenix are gorgeous, and they're out there drinking, having a good time. And it's more of a rowdy event. Like Tiger Woods hated playing there because the people were so rowdy. It was a party atmosphere. He hated it because they wouldn't be quiet when they shoot.
Oh yeah, it's nuts. I believe it.
You know, but it was. You go there. We had a good time.
Well, I don't know if it's the same course.
I don't think it'll be that way.
One of the ones in Arizona that they had, or Phoenix or Arizona, I don't remember where specifically it was stationed, this specific course. But in one of the golf games, because I know they mimic the courses very similar, if not identically. There's one in Arizona that I used to fucking hate playing because it was so mountainy and weird, and there's so many drops and fucking ups and downs and shit. I'm like, every time I used to see that course, I'm like, oh fuck, oh god.
I'll tell you, man. It's a tiring day being at it because you're walking in different holes, and these holes get like the 16th hole. I believe was the favorite hole of everybody. It was a par 3, and yet everybody wanted to fill that up because you get a really good look at these people. You can't get in.
If it's the same course I'm thinking of in the Arizona or whatever, There's not many pars on that course. It was all long ball all day, and you're like, I just want to fucking die.
But then what I love too was just sitting in the tee. You're sitting right behind the tee box or right off the tee box, and they're letting it fly, man. And you can see that shit. It fucking snaps.
Oh yeah.
They fucking. It's pretty amazing, you know. And then you see them walking through and everything. Hey, what's up? They don't say nothing.
Well, most of those guys, they have the cars, so no one's walking. I mean, you're a real cheap prick if you're walking around up there. Especially if you're a pro. You're a real pricker.
Yeah, you watch them in the pros. They don't take the carts. They walk. And they have the bad guy.
Nah, they probably just don't show the guys walking.
Yeah, they show them all the time walking. They don't take the carts. I don't know what it is. I go golfing, I take the cart because walking sucks.
I don't know.
I take the fucking cart.
I don't know. I don't think they show the guys walking.
No, they do. I've watched golf all the time. They walk. I've been to the golfing matches. They walk. And the caddy carries their fucking bags. They wouldn't need a caddy if they were driving. Because the fucking bag would be in the back
That's not
of
entirely
the
true
car.
because the caddy scouts the game for them.
They do it themselves. They scout it too. The caddy does it.
Most of the guys know the course already.
Yeah.
But some of those guys, they tell you the wind. They're saying, hey,
they don't take a caddy.
You got fucking 45 yards to the pin. You probably want to use this. Some guys would be like, fuck you, I want to use that. And
they
like,
walk the course. It's not impossible to walk a course. I've walked them. But these guys, that's the biggest workout they get is walking the course.
I've walked half a course.
I walked a fucking half a course in Vegas in the summer. Never do that again.
It was Woburn, and we were drinking in the course because it was closed, and we fucking found a way to sneak in.
You can drink on it. They have a beer cart that goes around.
No, but we snuck in there, and we were partying. We were like 20 deep, chilling on the golf course in Woburn, right off of Montvale Ave. Woburn or Stoneham or whatever the hell it is.
Stoneham, and it's Unicorn Park.
Yeah, you could sneak right in through the cemetery or whatever. You just got to follow the path.
It's a par 3 course.
That's small. I mean, it's fucking the middle of Stoneham.
Yeah, it's right behind the rink and stuff.
And then the problem is when you're walking around through it or whatever, we got trapped in there and all the sprinklers started going off.
See, my mother and father live on a golf course. And my father does it all the time. He goes out and he just walks right out there and starts playing. Especially in the summer when it's a non-season, because their main season is in the winter.
Yeah, it's cold.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 1,000 degrees out there.
It's the complete opposite of us.
Yeah, exactly. One day it'll be
my father would just walk out there, play a few holes, and go home. But my favorite thing was always going back to the clubhouse and getting ripped. I used to get ripped playing golf. I was terrible at golf. My brother was good. I was horrible.
I wasn't great. I wasn't bad for a guy who never really tried. I mean, I did a bunch of driving range shit, and I mean, once I got my swing down a little better, I mean, but minus a buddy of mine who like loosely showed me the mechanics, because he's righty, I'm lefty doing it, so you can only loosely show me what I'm supposed to do and why I'm ripping it left every time. And once I figured out how to not rip it left every time, and I mean, I wasn't fucking cranking the shit.
Yeah,
but, I mean, that was
sometimes it's open club face, closed club face, or just a swing.
And I'm thinking that my driver might be a little too tall for me, like by a little bit. But I don't think that's the biggest issue. But again, when I was doing the irons, and I was like aiming for that flag, or hit the blue flag, or go near the blue flag, I mean, I was pretty close to it. I'm not saying I'm right on it, but I'm not like horrendously missing where I'm like, Jesus, I should never fucking try this shit again. I mean, I'm not bad at any. I mean, you give me a sport or a ball, I'm gonna figure it out, even in my own fat fucking body.
It's like me. I tell you, I'm bad in golf because I never really played it. But I play it. I can hit the ball. I can do it. I can hit a nice long drive. I can do all that stuff.
I don't have a putter, so I have no idea what I'd be like on a putter.
I don't hold the game up at all. I keep my own. But I'm not beating these guys that have been playing it their whole life. They know how to play. I'm not beating them.
I'll beat them all.
But I'd like the sport is more frustrating than not.
Oh yeah.
But the only thing that keeps you playing is that one good drive, that one good hole, you know. And it's so funny though, because out in Arizona they put houses all around these golf courses. They're all in those communities, and people play it.
Yeah, there's one in Middleton I used to drive by all the time. I think it's either Middleton or Linfield.
There's one in Middleton.
I think it's at Middleton Linfield line, kind of. No, that's a driving range up there. There's two of them.
Yeah.
And then there's a golf course. I forgot the name of it, but we're on some weird street. I forgot, but I think that one's in Linfield.
I used to play golf every weekend with my buddy Dan and Dave. We used to go every weekend to go golfing.
But that one had houses all around it. So it was like, you know, if you shank one, I mean, you might smash through somebody's window. But there was like a good brush and trees. I mean, it was a big, I think 9 holes. I'm pretty sure.
What I hated about golf, honestly, it was always me, Dan, and Dave that would go. We always have a threesome. They would never let us be a threesome. There would always be some fucking guy playing by himself, and they'd let him run with us. And I'm like, we don't want him. Get him the fuck out of here. Who is this guy? You know, they forced me to make friends with somebody. Fucking golf.
You gotta be friends.
You know, I'm sitting there going, they go, yeah, that's our fourth. I go, who the fuck is he? Who invited him? And they go, whenever there's a solo, they try to put him with another.
Who the hell shows up to a goddamn course trying to play solo?
Oh, Lord, it happened to us
I
every time
believe
we
it,
played.
because the guy's probably lonely. He's probably looking to make friends. The guys that share this common interest.
No, most of the time he didn't even talk to us, just played this game. They were really good at golf. We sucked. The guy was really good. He hated us.
So he basically is just trying to bet you guys and screw you.
No, the golf course does it. Goes, here, we're going to sign you as, because they don't want one single player playing.
Obviously.
You know, when we were down in Ponkapog, we'd always bring a foursome because we didn't want to play with, because it was 18 holes. We didn't want to play with a guy with fucking, we didn't know with 18, so we'd always brought the fourth. In Stoneham, we had a course, it was 9 holes, raggedy, but every single time they give us that fourth. I'm like, what the fuck? Who's this guy? And the guy plays there every day.
Probably.
And it's not a good course. It's a beginner course, you know. Your par fives were short. They were in the 400s. You know. Your par fours were, you know, low 400s. They had a lot of good par threes that were under 200, which was good. It's just, golf's a good sport. It's fun. I don't know. I like to watch it.
I mean, I've always liked the video games, but I feel like the older I get, the more I can tolerate it watching it on TV.
Yeah, I watch it on TV. My mother actually bets on it. Fucking lunatic.
I've done it a few times, but not like not out here looking up the favorites and the odds and this shit and that shit.
No, my mother got like your favorite golfer. She's like, oh, he's gonna win this week, and she bets on him.
That's wild.
Like she, you know, and I'm like, so, I go, well, you watch golf now? She goes, yeah, I watched the whole fucking 4 days. I go, that's a lot of golf.
Yeah, it is.
You know?
And they have the golf network now where you can follow specific people around and shit. It's fucking wild, dude.
Yeah, and honestly, I think a lot of people, like from our background, begin to watch golf because a guy like Tiger Woods was playing. He brought in a lot of people to watch fucking golf. He brought in a lot of average Americans watching golf because, you know, golf is so snooty and snotty.
That's looked at that, yeah. And then you got guys like John Daly and shit.
And he brought like a fucking Happy Gilmore attitude in, you know, like it was. And Happy Gilmore, that movie might have made people watch golf too.
Probably, yeah. People in Boston that only watch fucking hockey and shit, yeah.
You know? Folks, also, I want to get this out there before we forget, because we always forget sometimes, and I want to say congratulations to the Carolina Hurricanes for winning the Stanley Cup championship over the Las Vegas Knights.
That's boo for me. I'd rather the Knights win it than won it.
You know, and if you guys watched the show last week, I said fucking San Antonio in 5. I couldn't have been more wrong. If I was in New York, they'd beat me up.
They sure would have.
Rightfully so. I just didn't count for the high. Brunson was the fucking beast. He did it. He was a beast.
Yeah, he was unstoppable.
Yeah, I mean, he get to a level. And I think that San Antonio, you know, being young, their first appearance with those guys, being their first appearance, and they just didn't look comfortable. They just didn't play well. They blew up a huge lead.
A few times, yeah. But, yeah, the one game they blew like a 30-something point lead. That was fucking horrible. But, anyway, like I was going to say there, that happened to us in the Celtics a few years ago when we played Golden State.
Yeah.
They weren't quite ready for the moment, and we got our asses handed to us.
It happens. It happens.
But we were a young team at the time, and then guess what? When we got there again, we seized the opportunity and we fucking won. I mean, not for nothing. I mean, that team's one more player away from being right back in the mix. I mean, they were in the mix, and they don't even have a deep... Like, they have an average at best team, but then they have Wemby. I mean, guys can say what they want. You're crazy. They have fucking Castle. He's 15 and fucking 8 every single game. No, he's not, dude. He's not that guy. And even the guy who was supposed to be that guy, De'Aaron Fox, that guy should be fired from the NBA and investigated.
You know who I'm happy who got it because he got traded there a couple of years ago. It was Josh Hart. I was good. That kid fucking, he works hard, he plays hard, and he got sent to the Knicks and.
Yeah, from the Lakers, right?
Yeah,
he was part of the LeBron.
I forget where, but
I think it was the Lakers, or he was
or Sacramento.
I know he got drafted by the Lakers, and I think he originally got traded to the Pelicans during the Anthony Davis trade.
He got traded to New York, and everybody thought, oh, that's done. But he got his championship. I'm glad for that. Good for him.
I mean, him, Mikal Bridges. I mean, I'll give it to that guy.
I'll give it to him too. I'll even give it to Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, I mean,
they all stepped up.
He played good, I guess.
He played good. I can't say nothing bad about them,
I don't
except for
think
the fact that they win horribly because everybody fights after the fucking game.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it.
You know? I hate that shit, and they're not the only ones that do it, but this year you did it.
So now that we're back on the NBA news, I know I brought this up probably about 4 times on here, and it is what it is, but the Giannis news... Yeah,
They're talking about that still.
I don't think it's looking too good for us because I think they're saying the Miami Heat are involved, and I think the Miami Heat will give up 99.9% of their team in draft capital for that guy. And we won't do that.
No.
So that'll be the major outliers. Obviously, Milwaukee's going to want somebody in return. They're not going to get the 2 top guys we have. It's not happening.
Honestly, the city of Miami is a bigger draw than going to Boston.
Of course. Well, 1 year in Florida, it's tax-free. So if the guy actually wants to make
that's the other
shit
thing.
ton of money...
I didn't even think about that. That's the other thing. It's like these guys that go to California to play.
But again,
they get the taxes are so astronomical.
My whole thing is, does this guy want to win another championship? Does he want to win a few more championships? Or does he want to just go to Miami and fucking rot in Stupidville?
Does he want money and want a good city, or does he want to come to Boston and have a shot at the title?
I mean, Boston's a good city. It's just there's a bunch of pukes that run the place. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the place. Look, the guy doesn't party. He's a family guy. I don't think he's out there clubbing and shit every night. So again, him in the nightlife scene, it's like why put yourself in a situation?
Then Miami wouldn't be for him.
That's what I'm saying. So it might not be a draw for him to go there, but then you come out here where it's shit closes at a normal fucking time. You know, it's life isn't. I mean, people party in Boston. Obviously, we party hard out there because during the summertime. That's what we look forward to is the summer. Every other 6 months out of the year, 8 months out of the year, we're stuck in the house cold. We're miserable because it's fucking gray out and shitty out all day long.
But I would say Boston's a good sports market.
If the guy if he wants to win, and we can find a way to not get screwed in the trade. I mean, it's a great fucking deal. But the problem is Milwaukee going to give up I mean, what is he? A top 15 player in the league, right?
What do they want to get for him?
Is he
he's not the same guy right now.
Is he a top 10 player in the league right now?
No.
So what is he then, 11, 12, 13?
He's not far outside of it. So, I mean, he's still a top player. I wouldn't say he's a top 10 player right now.
All right, name... Oh, I love this game. Just name a player better than Giannis right now. Who you'd rather... Like, if you're going to start your team, who would you take to start your team right now?
Joker.
All right, good pick. I would probably pick him, too. I would have picked him, too, honestly. Him or... I mean, Wemby can shoot the ball. He just got to bulk up. I mean, Joker...
But Wemby's better than him. Wemby's the man.
Is Wemby a top 2 player? He's not top 2.
I don't know. But if he had won that title against New York, he would have been...
Arguably, right? You'd have been the best center. I mean, you would have been the second best center in the league. I'm still going to take... I'm going to do with you on that one. I'll take Joker with him. So name another guy better than Tatum that you would...
I can't even fucking think about it. I mean,
and try not to go positional. So don't, try to build a team.
Because it wouldn't be... Pick Chet. I wouldn't pick Embiid. I wouldn't pick... There's so many guys I wouldn't pick.
Would you pick Embiid if he was actually 100% healthy and not a bozo?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
See,
all day.
Embiid 100% healthy and then not allowed to talk into a microphone.
He's phenomenal.
Again, I would put him there, but he's not that guy anymore.
He's not that guy.
So scratch that because that's not fair. I mean, what about SGA? Do you think SGA is better than...
What's the other guy? What's his name? I can't say that guy's
Bam Adebayo?
Yeah.
Over Giannis?
Yeah, he had a good year.
I mean, he's solid, good. And he broke the Kobe
Giannis
record.
Has been getting hurt. He hasn't been doing much.
Giannis has been, and his game hasn't evolved. He hasn't learned to shoot the ball.
Too. We wrestle a lot, Giannis now.
Probably because he knows that team is going nowhere.
That team's not going nowhere.
I guarantee he wouldn't do shit like that out here.
But I give Giannis this: he did something that Braun, these other guys didn't do. He stayed in Milwaukee and won a championship with them.
He won his championship with his team.
Yeah, and I'll give him props for that.
Not a lot of guys do. Steph Curry did it. I mean, Kobe did it.
Yep. There's not a lot of them out there anymore because they all want to move to the super
Jason
team.
Tatum and Jaylen Brown did it.
Yeah. So I give Giannis a lot of props in that thing, and he's long away from being a Greek freak.
Right,
he doesn't have those special abilities, and he can't shoot on top of it.
Yeah, he's got. I mean, if he comes to Boston, he's going to learn to shoot the fucking ball.
But he's never going to get the ball because Boston lets him shoot
see, the thing is, you want him to drive and either he's going to drive and finish, or he's going to get an offensive rebound and do a dunk, put it back, or he's just going to fucking drive and dish. I mean, look,
drive and dish. That's where he's going to be his best thing.
And him in the fast break too. I mean, that guy's a monster,
bro. He's got a monster wingspan.
Yeah, and his legs. His leg fucking
he's got so many attributes that some players just can't have.
Oh, it's crazy.
You know.
But my problem is does he play center for us, and then Jason Tatum plays the 4, and then Brown the 3, and then whatever the rest of the roster looks like after?
Brown's still there. They're still talking about the fucking trade rumors with that guy.
Yeah, no, they won't stop. And they've been trying to link Miles Turner to us, too, which I've seen.
I don't want...
I don't mind. Listen, if we can't get Giannis, then we can get Turner for low value and have him in the rotation with our already semi-established centers. I like that move.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't mind taking that kid. Was it Toronto Siakam?
Siakam?
Yeah. You don't know his fucking name.
Pascal Siakam?
Yeah, but he rips it up.
He's all right. We don't need another small big guy. We need a big guy.
Yeah, I know, but he puts up some points too.
No, he's not a bum. He's like Jason Tatum, but he can't shoot the ball.
Yeah.
And maybe a slightly better defender.
No. Would I take him over Giannis?
Fuck no. Everyone forgets. I mean, I think if Giannis comes to Boston, the league's on notice, and then everyone's going to remember how nasty that guy was or is still.
Yeah, but he still performs fantasy-wise. That's how I'm rating him.
Well, when he's out there, he's a triple-double guy. He's a threat. I mean, with guys who can shoot the ball around him, like the Celtics players, that guy is a walking triple-double.
Yeah. That's why I said he would fit more than Giannis would.
No, Giannis would fit.
Giannis can't shoot.
We don't need him to shoot, though. We have 40 other guys that can shoot the ball on the team.
But, I mean, that guy gets the ball, you just know he's not going to shoot, he's going to pass.
That's all right, we got Tatum for shooting the ball. He loves shooting the fucking ball. Let him shoot all he wants now. He don't have to exert himself dribbling around and shit no more. Same thing with Brown, he doesn't have to exert himself dribbling around. Those guys it would be fucked up because I don't even know if our coaches are going to have to change. Our system can't stay and it be
I
with
would
Giannis.
like for someone like him here because it would stop some of the three-point shooting because he would actually take it and drive it. And
we would have an awesome... I mean, we have guys that can dunk on guys, but, I mean, having Giannis out here dunking on guys also...
forget about it.
And something about it, he just would look so good in Celtics jersey. And he already looked okay in green, in the Milwaukee green.
He's already playing in green in Milwaukee.
Let that motherfucker come over here with those goofy lime green jerseys that are new, which I'm not a big fan of, but and then the black shirts with the green lettering. Oh my god.
And not to change the subject real quick, I just want to get this out there. The Patriots are seriously considering bringing back Diggs.
Yeah, I've seen that. But if what you said about, I don't know if you want to break the news about Rasheen Rice, if that was true, right?
Yeah.
So you didn't say it on here.
I don't know.
Is it true?
What, the Diggs thing? Or
No, the Rice thing.
What did you hear about Rice?
You said that he got cut.
No. He just got out of jail.
Yeah, and got cut. You said he got released, no?
No, I didn't say he got released. He got released from jail.
Oh, I thought you said he got cut.
No, he violated his probation. He just got out of jail. The thing I read. Which Kansas City probably did release him, though.
No, I didn't see anything about it. You might be right. I might be wrong. Excuse me, you're wrong.
But if I was to pass, this kid has problems. I wouldn't take him. But Diggs, he got off on his strangling the chef. So the reason why they might have got rid of him because he was bad for the clubhouse and this and that. Now he's coming in there. He'd be a good guy on the other side with fucking AJ Brown.
Well, I mean, it's like you got that, then you got the kid Dobbs you just picked up. So what the fuck happens to Dobbs?
And then you got the guys from last year that
any one of the other guys that, I mean, you got Douglas still, right, or whoever. I mean, any one of the other guys that lingered from last year that's coming in.
Booty gets named in every trade right now.
I thought Booty got traded. No.
If he didn't, I'm surprised because they've talked about him all fucking offseason.
I feel like I get this confused every time I hear Booty's name. I feel like he got traded for AJ Brown in the draft picks.
No, I thought he was going to get traded in that, but he didn't. I don't think he did. I don't think he went with AJ Brown. I think they just took the 2 draft picks.
Well, now that we're back into football, condolences to the Smith family. R.I.P. to Alden Smith, phenomenal at linebacker for the 49ers at one point. I mean, that guy was amazing talent. And injuries fucked him up, and his career went to shit. But when that dude was in there, man, and he was 100% going, that guy was amazing, bro.
Yeah, what happened to him? They just had him in the news today.
Who, Alden Smith?
Yeah.
So he's something about him. He died recently. He passed away. No one's saying how or why. I mean, no one knows. And the fucked up thing, the guy was like doing like a food drive like a couple days prior to him passing or whatever. Anyway, whatever. But supposedly they're donating his brain for CTE in one of the many fucking science places in Massachusetts. But I guess they're flying his brain over, and I'm sure that thing's cooked. I mean, that was the era when the Legion of Boom was going around, and that was I think the end of like real physical NFL football.
Well, I give props to these guys that, you know, they pass away in the field and they donate their brain to CTE and stuff, because that's the only way you're going to figure out what's going on with that stuff.
Well, they know what's going on. They just don't want to fucking act like it's happening.
Some of it they didn't, because you just don't know what's going on. Because, I mean, yeah, the guy acts fucked up later on in life, so something could have happened. But there's a lot of other guys that didn't act fucked up that were just as fucked up from the field.
No, you're right. They just found a way to keep their shit together a little better.
You know, and I don't know if these padded caps are going to do the job, but I mean, I hope it does. But I'm going to tell you what.
I do too, but I don't want to see everybody wearing that fucking thing on the field. Oh my god, I really don't want to see it.
I mean, look, if it keeps them safe, I'm all for it. But I hate them.
They look
awful.
You know what it reminds me of?
They look like a bobblehead.
You know what it reminds me of? Remember NFL Blitz? Remember the game NFL Blitz where you could fucking punch the guy in the face and shit, and you could like drop kick him and shit? You don't remember that game?
No.
So it was the NFL, but it was like hardcore NFL. So in that game, it was like an old arcade style game. So like you played 2-minute quarters. Everything was fast paced. Remember Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey? You ever play that shit for the Nintendo 64? Or anything like an arcade style hockey game or baseball or any of the shit? Yeah. So this was football's version of it, NFL Blitz. And they had a 3-button, like the old Mortal Kombat games where you could punch in cheat codes. Unless you knew them, like you go like midway sign, or whatever. You might get big heads. Or like invisible players or some stupid shit or whatever. But every time I see the padded head helmets in the NFL now, it reminds me of big head cheat code from NFL Blitz.
Every time I see that, I'm like, what the fuck? And that card that we have, that George Kittle card with the big head, I just think he's wearing that padded helmet.
Oh yeah.
Fucking goofy as shit. Me personally, when you get hit, it's not the... You can pad that all you want. The brain is still going to rattle. And that's what causes the problem.
Well, yeah, you get that. You get, I mean, it's pretty bad.
And I'm not a doctor, although I play one on TV.
Well, I mean, there's guys that you see in the fighting world that, you know...
Oh, they're getting fucking brains. They're getting hurt.
And maybe in the beginning of their career, you know, they're semi-normal or whatever, and then, like, you know, 10 years down the road, they're fucking mad, weird, and...
But fighters don't fight as much as they used to back in the day.
Yeah,
back in the day,
I'm saying the whole, like, your generation.
Fights in 1 year.
Your generation. You're probably the last generation. Maybe me too, but I just didn't have a kid as much. But, I mean, guys, like, we would have to pull up the videos of it and shit.
Like, even Tyson didn't fight fucking... Like,
UFC
guys. More than one fight in a year.
I mean, look at the UFC guys. I mean, some of these guys now starting to come out.
These guys fight a lot. Some of these guys. Especially at the beginning. They fight a lot.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they have to.
Same thing with boxing. You have to. But everybody goes, oh, in boxing they wear gloves.
Some of those dudes do. They'll take fights on short notice, so they'll be like one fight, and then like 4 or 5 months later, some of those guys just get thrown in there again. They're like, fuck it, I'll go in there.
Because look at all those old-time boxers. They didn't live long. No one lived to a ripe old age. They all, or if they did, they had like brain problems.
I think that's the thing is too, is that UFC is so new, in a sense. It's only been a thing for what, 30 years or whatever.
Yeah, I remember the first one.
That's my point. Is that granted, there's guys that I'm sure. I mean, you've had it in the NFL where guys have. Remember the guy Chris Henry, the full wide receiver for the Bengals. I remember he was on a truck, the back end of a pickup, and he fell out of it and he cracked his head and died. Remember that kid?
Jesus Christ.
He was like 26 years old. He was still in the league. You look him up whenever you have the time. Chris Henry. That's the guy's name.
Chris what?
Henry. Chris Henry. He played for the Bengals.
Chris Henry.
Yeah, you probably remember. If you looked him up, you refresh your brain. But when they cracked his noggin open to see what was going on in there, they said that guy had like the brain of an 80-year-old man already. And he was like a 26-year-old guy.
You see, it's weird though, because there's other guys that played and their brain is fucking fine.
I mean, is it fine, or is there mental?
Well, I don't
maybe.
know. I
So
don't know
my
if
thing
fine.
is,
you can't really say.
I mean, was this guy half of these guys rocket scientists, and then they get scrambled eggs, or I mean, are they already dumb as shit, and then it just intensifies them being stupid?
Pay your tribute to most of these guys are doing fucking steroids too.
Well,
that's not fucking helping your fucking brain
to recover. Yeah, I mean, they gotta.
You know what I'm saying? And they get all these, like, you know, so that shit fucks with them. It's not just
they're doing worse than that,
bully.
bro. I mean, steroids, and then they're probably doing coke and fucking...
and then all the drugs they're doing.
Yeah, fucking opioids and shit because of the painkillers they're getting.
I think there's more to it. It's not just the fucking hits in football. It's the lifestyle that goes with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And they never want to bring up that shit.
Especially in certain states.
They never want to bring up these guys who are on drugs and shit.
I mean, look, when you play for a team like LA, a team for like Miami... I mean, it's just the temptation to go out there and be crazy is just so high.
And it's the money, bro. They got all the money.
Especially in Miami. I mean, you're in Florida, anywhere in Florida, and you're fucking... And
that's where that shit comes in. Whew. It's the cheapest fuck out there. It's got to be.
No taxes, so your salary's yours, essentially, right? And then it's just... in certain parts of Florida... I mean, I don't know. Tampa Bay isn't a massive party town, right? I have no idea. I don't know.
No, Tampa Bay actually.
I'm sure it is. I have no idea. I'm sure it is. I don't know. But
it's
like same
like
thing. You got Orlando. You got Jacksonville. You got
Tampa Bay over
Miami.
Miami.
No, I mean that's the thing is you got. Look at the Dolphins. No one on the Dolphins. They can't even keep it together out there.
No, it's
just party, hardy.
It's one of the toughest places to play. New York's tough to play.
I'm shocked.
Obviously, Vegas has got to be tough as shit.
I'm shocked that Miami Heat had the run that they had, but it's because they had LeBron, and he was so focused on winning. He didn't care about the partying and shit. I'm sure he went out there and had his fun.
No, and that's where your veterans come in, because your veterans, they're family men now.
I think
they're not doing that shit.
The original Miami Heat team that won a championship, the Dwayne Wade team, they had Shaq on that team.
Yeah.
Shaq
was the veteran at that time.
Right. It had Alonzo Mourning on that team. That guy was the veteran.
Yeah.
Shaq was still like in his prime in a way where he was still contributing like at a high level.
I think if you want to have a successful sports team, period, you have to have solid veterans that keep these young guys in check.
But then what I'm saying is every other Miami Heat team has not been that relevant. They've had they had some relevancy. I mean, they had a couple of those Jimmy Butler seasons where but I think a lot of those other guys around Jimmy were partying and going crazy.
And the other thing too is if you're playing for Orlando or Tampa Bay, Miami's not that far away for you.
No, probably not.
You know.
I mean, if you're rich like that and you can take a flight,
you get a helicopter, whatever the fuck you want.
I don't trust helicopters no more, man. I'll never get. Not that I've ever had one or whatever, but. There's too many people dying from it. You hear too much. I would never get in a helicopter.
Yeah, I've been on a few of them. They're not fun.
There was a
not fun at all.
I very loosely know who this guy is, but there's this music guy. I'm not gonna even say his name on here because I'm not gonna talk about him because I don't know him. But I've seen him on a few shows. He's very strange dude. Makes very weird like music and shit. Not a rapper, but like a pop artist. Interesting guy, character, and he makes like catchy shit. He was in a plane helicopter crash, I think, over the weekend, and he was like my age, probably younger than me.
Those things happen all the time because a lot of the times when the weather isn't correct, they push it.
Yeah, I don't know the story. I just know that the kid got in a plane crash or a helicopter crash.
The weather wasn't right, and they pushed it, and they should have never pushed it and should have never went. And it's the same thing like when Aaliyah, when she had her plane crash. The guy told her, you overstuffed this plane, the weights and balances are off, you got to take stuff on it. She pushed it, plane went down.
I don't know, did she though?
Yeah,
there's a lot of stories.
Because they're still, I got the money, you do what I tell you.
I think there's a lot of stories where they had her killed, dude.
No, she was. They said at the beginning that it was she was overloaded plane, and it's very easy to overload a plane.
I think she knew too much about certain shit in the music industry, and she was about to expose it, especially shit what R. Kelly was doing at the time.
Because the plane had trouble taking off because it was overloaded.
I mean, there's conspiracies about it. It's like it's not as major as 9/11, but in a sense, that death is very conspiracy theory. Yeah. Because it doesn't look normal. There's no normalness to any of that shit.
Like JFK Jr., he died in a flight.
And especially
knowing at night, he got discombobulated and crashed.
Was it a small plane or like a normal plane?
Small plane. But he had a fight. But he's the one who flew it. He had a pilot's license, but he never flew at night, and he shouldn't have. He pushed it.
Yeah, fucking stupid.
A lot of these things, they push it in the weather, they push it in this, and they forget about little things, and these things happen. Like sometimes there was one plane that got crashed over New York, or Buffalo or something. It wasn't de-iced in the winter. Ice built up on the wings.
Oh, the big one?
Wasn't a big one. It was a smaller craft, but
well, it was like a big.
It happens with big planes too if you don't de-ice them.
Well, you know what's crazy? There's been a shitload of plane crashes in like the last 10 years that I'm like, maybe you just hear more about it now or something. But
I think they push it a little too much now.
Well, now recently, I feel like you're right. In recent years,
that flight, but now they're pushing it because of the money.
The money's low, and the airlines are struggling.
Me personally, I don't fly in the winter.
I don't blame you. I don't even want to. Well, yeah, that's not true.
I don't take
You
any
fly in March,
vacation in the winter
motherfucker.
to fly.
You fly in March. That's still wintertime, dickhead.
March ain't winter.
It's still fucking wintertime.
Is spring.
In Boston, Massachusetts, March is still wintertime, bud. I know where you're flying to is in wintertime, but back here in reality where you live, March is still wintertime, Chief.
Yeah, but I do it. And that's the closest.
Fucking wintertime basically doesn't end till middle April. It might say spring on the calendar, but it's fucking.
Some years it gets a little. Not now. It used to, but not now. Now March, you're getting fucking 7 feet of snow.
Oh yeah.
But I do it because I go out to Vegas for March Madness every year,
Ooh,
and
ooh.
St. Patty's Day every year.
Oh shit, we haven't even gone in. We did a whole hour and we haven't even.
You know. Oh yeah, you need to.
We got some
grab
new.
a pack. You grab a pack.
We got some new. Boo 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 boo.
These are the Revolution, Panini Revolution.
Penis Revolution.
There's supposed to be some good cards in these boxes. That box with the fucking thing was $53, and it gives you 12 packs with 4 cards in it, 48 cards for $53. Not much of a deal, folks.
Not even. I was saying like the math isn't math.
We better get some fucking. We better get something right out of the box here.
Who's the high-end rookie right now for who would we want if as a rookie player? Because I think these are just.
Abdul Carter.
I don't know about him. 2025 players, so.
Yeah,
it's not this year's draft class, the one that just passed.
You would talk about Jackson. No, who was it? The kid from the rookie from Tampa Bay, the wide receiver, who was very good.
Oh yeah.
Then you got your rookie running backs. You got the kid. There's a bunch of them.
I see a little shing shang shilla bada bing bang right off the jump here, so I'm gonna go first, I guess.
All right, you know how I do. I can't open these things.
Yeah, you take mine and I'll open yours.
All right. Yeah, you're gonna get the good pack.
Yeah, you crippled.
All right. Oh, come on. It says the Jets right there.
No, the front card. It was shine, you fuck. I don't know who it was. It just showed shine on it.
Oh, I don't know who that's a fucking saint. It's not going to be good.
Camara?
No.
Yeah, right. Ty Hill?
You know who the fuck it is?
Deuce McAllister?
No, it's a throwback. Ricky fucking Williams.
Oh, and the Saints, yikes.
Yeah, let me show you this card. I don't know if this is going to be all throwbacks on this. Because it's Revolution. And here we go. Ricky Williams.
Shout out to Ricky Will.
Who chose weed over football.
Hey, he was smart. He didn't need it. He's probably making more money now doing what he does than he would have ever made in his NFL career. Which is a crazy statement.
We got 2 Jets players? What the fuck? Well, we got a rookie card here. He's for Chicago Bears, but this here... Oh, this ain't bad. Jets player. Braylon Allen?
Oh, the running back?
Yeah. Ain't bad. Braylon Allen, folks.
Yeah, potential, but he fell off.
Yeah. This here's a rookie card called the New Wave. Luther Burden III. He sounds rich. He sounds rich.
Is it Jags?
Oh, this is a double-sided card.
Is that Jaguars?
Look at that. No, Bears. It's 2 sides. I'm going to show them the other side. That's weird.
Oh, is this that other tight end? Wasn't this guy good?
Yeah. Well, the Jets have... they drafted a tight end...
No, he's on the Chicago Bears, you fuck. That's the other tight end that was taking touches from Komet.
You know, there was another one that you drafted. It wasn't Komet. It wasn't Luther Burden either. It was the kid from Michigan.
Oh, all right.
Wow.
All right.
He's terrible. But double-sided card, folks. And last but not least, rookie for the Jets, Mason Taylor. I don't even know what the fuck he plays.
I don't even know who that is either. He got banned.
Mason Taylor, folks. Rookie card. It's a nice card. Pretty cool.
Does he play wide receiver or someone?
Oh, take a look at that.
85, probably a tight end. He looks big.
What did you just get? 4 cards of tight ends? No,
Yep.
one running back.
All right.
Hope you got a better selection than I did.
I got Joe's pack.
He got my pack. I took his. His fucking pack sucked. I'm hoping you got something fire. They got signatures on these too.
Oh my god, this is horrible already. Oakland Raiders and former Patriot player Jacoby Myers.
He's not even on there anymore. He went to the Jags. Cards from 2025 or 2024?
That's our Raiders.
Oh no, he got traded last year. He's out of the year on the Raiders, yeah.
Speaking of a guy I just named, Bears tight end, Cole Kmet.
He's a fucking bum.
He's a touchdown guy, but other than that, he's not good.
He gets 0. He's a bum. He sucks. The kid they picked up last year is really good. Kmet's out of there. Fucking bum. I'm going to do a segment on this show, Who's a Bum?
Oh, Jesus.
The Bum of the Week.
This is a nice little card, but I don't think it's really that much of a swing and a home run. But wide receiver, Bengals, T. Higgins.
Ooh. I like T. Higgins.
I do too, but I mean, they got...
great. He'd be a wide receiver 1 on any other team, but you just can't beat out Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase is the best receiver in the league.
No.
And I don't know who the fuck this dude is. Eagles quarterback, rookie, Kyle McCord. Again, I don't know who the fuck he is.
Quarterback?
Yeah, I'm guessing he's throwing the fucking ball like he's a quarterback.
Yeah. This card is actually, I had a card from the other set we had. It was actually worth like $10.
I mean, the kid's a rook, and you never know what he might get traded next year in the Super Bowl. You never know.
Jalen Hurts is a glorified fucking running back.
Exactly. He's a glorified running back.
All right, folks. No big names out of there. 4 cards in each pack.
Hey, don't cut Kmet short, all right?
Kmet's a fucking bum. In fact, today, our bum of the week is Cole Kmet.
Yeah. No, our bum of the week is DeAndre Fox. Fucking idiot. How do you not dribble that shit out, man? The dude had like 6 seconds to burn to kill the clock, and the guy whiffs a layup, the ugliest layup ever, and they're already winning the game.
Oh, terrible.
No wonder why fucking he's been traded around a bunch. He's a goon.
Yeah, I mean, those cards are different, though. Those are pretty cool, but not getting our values worth yet, folks.
Oh, that was crap.
That was absolute trash. I don't even think we got $10 there.
T. Higgins maybe worth a few bucks, but...
No, T. Higgins, but he's getting a little long in the tooth now.
No, not really. I mean, you say that, but he's not that much older. Dude, I think he got drafted the year before fucking Chase got drafted.
Yeah, it was a year or two. Was
No, like a year or so before. Like barely 2 years or a year.
Seems like he's been in the league for fucking 15 years.
That's because, I mean, that's because Chase now has been in the league. Joe Burrow's been in... This guy's been in the league for like 5 or 6 years now. It just hasn't felt like that. It's funny because I'm watching, I've already brought it up on here.
Do you even see a card there that's worthy of plastic?
No.
I mean, I see some good-looking cards. They're sharp-looking cards.
I mean, they're all shiny-ish, I mean, if you want to count that.
They look nice, but I don't think the players are really good.
I mean, compared to their regular counterparts where they're not shiny, I mean, you got that going for them.
I don't know. That's fucking weird, huh?
Well, you know.
Because I even got some...
Bordano.
Oh, my God. Idiot.
That's fucking
I even got more of these.
That's fucking
And what I'm starting to do is I'm putting them in this and then putting them in the plastic. Double protection.
Well, if they're fucking super good, I mean...
Yeah, if they're super good, you want to double protect them. Other than that, I'm just putting that one sleeve on and they can go suck it.
Suck it.
Suck it. So we didn't get anything memorable there. That was kind of a fucking bust of a pull. I mean, that was not a fun pull. It was terrible. I mean, we got two jet players out of 8 cards.
I mean, I've had worse pulls, but it was my prick.
It's fucking... I don't know. I don't think I've had a worse pull than what we just had right there. You know.
You never been on drugs and tried to jerk off before?
What's that?
Never mind.
I plead the 5th dimension.
Dude, I almost broke my dick one time. I was too high on pills and I tried to jerk off and it wouldn't happen. And I couldn't tell myself not to do it.
I had a fucking girl jump on my dick and it missed a hole and it fucking bent it and broke it.
Oh, Jesus. See, that never happened to me. That's never happened to me.
How the fuck do you think you're going to hit that? That's like a 1 in a million shot.
Yeah, oh my God, no mind. But yeah, that's fucked.
Oh, it was bruised for fucking months.
Alright, let's get back to sports.
Remember that time I was playing sports with this girl and she broke my dick?
We were playing Trot to Boston and I won hole in one.
Broke my bat.
I mean, again, the Red Sox are still bogus. I mean, they're not much is going on there.
There's not really much to talk about with them because they suck so bad. And
it's all basketball speculation and football speculation. They say Bo Nix is back and he's looking better than ever. I'm loving that. We're going to be better. Back to the playoffs.
You know, everybody's talking about the Pats right now and Drake May having A.J. Brown. Everybody's excited.
They're saying A.J. Brown already wants to get traded.
Yeah.
No, I'm just joking. That was a joke.
He loves fucking New England.
It's been like a running meme going on for like a few days that like A.J. Brown's already pissed. He wants out.
You know, if it was Diggs, I'd agree.
The thing is that they haven't played with each other yet. Pause, but they haven't been on the same team with each other. If they do re-sign Diggs, man, you got a potential issue afoot.
Well, whenever you have Diggs in your team, you have a potential issue afoot.
But the thing is Diggs needs to realize his role. He's a little bit old. He's older than Brown, so he's not going to be the number one guy.
No, he's going to be number two.
He's going to be number two, and then everyone else. But I mean, look, there's still 100 balls to go to both dudes.
But Diggs needs to get something that he doesn't have yet.
A Super Bowl.
That's right. And that's the only best shot he's got is with the Pats. Right, as of right now.
Yeah, that's not true.
As of right now. Because Denver's not knocking down his door.
No, I don't want him.
You know?
They don't need him.
The Rams aren't knocking down his door.
They don't need him neither. The only team I would say that really would want him or need him would probably be KC.
Seattle's not knocking down his door.
No, it would be KC and probably you guys.
KC, I don't even know if KC has enough money to sign him.
Well, they just restructured Mahomes, I think, or they just extended him or did something with him, but it made it a little more friendly for them to move money around or whatever. So I don't know what they're going to do.
They have to do that shit. I know who will take him. New Orleans will take him.
Who's their running back? Oh, Walker. But they have one running back, him and fucking Clyde Edwards.
Yeah, he's been on the team for a while, and Kareem Hunt's still on the team. He's been on the team quietly for the past 4 years. Not doing shit.
No, he's been on the Browns. But he's been there.
No, he hasn't been on the Browns in 3 years, Kareem Hunt. He's been on Kansas City. He went back to Kansas City.
Yeah, like 2 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Last year.
No, 2 years before that.
No, bro. I swear I was betting on him on fucking...
Because I've had him on the fucking fantasy, and he's actually still the Kansas City's best runner. Because the kid they traded, Pacheco, was terrible. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire was a bust, the one they picked before.
Honestly, I think Pacheco's going to be better on Detroit.
I don't think he's going to get much time. Gibbs is going to fucking run the shit out of him.
You can't run Gibbs into the ground. It'd be stupid for them to do that. You lose Gibbs, that team's screwed.
I think Pacheco will be strictly third down.
No, you want Gibbs in there third down.
He's not really a change of pace. They're both fast running backs.
If anything, you let
That's right, Montgomery was such a compliment.
You let Pacheco fucking start a bunch of drives. I mean, it's going to go back and forth, but obviously it's probably be like 65-45 or 65-35 or whatever the fucking number is.
Well, I don't know if he's going to do the same split he did with Montgomery, because you don't have the same running back in Pacheco. But when they did a drive, they finished it off the whole drive, and then the next guy would do the next drive. That's how they did it throughout the year. There'll be a few instances where if they needed a red zone guy, they went to Montgomery and not Gibbs. And then there was few instances where they needed a passing situation. They had to take Montgomery out and put in Gibbs.
Well, Montgomery can still catch the ball.
Yeah, but he wasn't. No,
he's not
like Gibbs.
He's not playmaking the ball. Yeah, he's not doing.
I mean, Gibbs is the number one running back in the NFL right now.
Arguably, I mean, he's touted as that guy. I would say this year especially because I mean, McCaffrey's a little older. Saquon Barkley, we don't know what he's going to look like this year because he didn't look good last season. But then again, he might be more healthy than he was last year, and might be on pace to have another great year.
Yeah, and Bijan Robinson, I haven't seen. I mean, the kid's good.
I like him, but they use him like I don't know.
The team's bad.
I don't know how they're trying to use him. I mean, he's like the every down player. He plays every position. I'm like, how many positions can this kid play at once?
You know, when you look at some of these running backs, I mean, there's not a lot of.
I think the Broncos are going to shock some people. We're not going to have a number one running back, but I think our run game in general
will be good.
Is going to shock people because we have Dobbins, and I'm not saying I want him to get injured, but the best thing that could happen is him go down, and it's Harvey and that kid Campbell, because that kid Campbell, I've seen him on tape in the preseason shit so far, and when they do the little drills, like the explosive drills, that kid looks fucking wicked for a guy his size.
We've already got a good running back there too that took over for fucking.
Yeah, Harvey.
Yeah, I like.
Yeah, but he's smaller. That's what I'm saying. He's
like Travion Henderson small.
Kinda, yeah, a little bit. I would say that, but I don't think Harvey's got that straight line speed that Henderson has.
But Travion plays bigger because he blocks big, but I mean, he does some things that are, I mean, you're asking a small running back to do.
No, he plays awesome football, man.
I'm hoping Travion fucking has
nothing, but he's a product of fucking Coach Prime, baby.
You know, I mean, look at some of these running backs. The kid Chase Brown for Cincinnati is good.
Yeah, but he's not a fucking top 10 running back, dude. Are you crazy?
He might be this year.
No.
The only reason he didn't get those numbers last year is because fucking Burrow kept going out hurt.
He's on the passing team. There's no way he's going to be top 10. No way in fucking hell. I bet you any amount of money that guy's not a top 10 running back this year. And not out of fantasy, statistically. Because if he has like 800 and 800, I don't want to be like, but he had 800 and 800 and 7 touchdowns and 7 touchdowns. Fantasy-wise, he was top fucking 5. No, I want him to be the top 10 running back.
Wait, he's got nobody with him. He's the only guy.
I know shit, but didn't they bring...
He should be putting up a lot.
Didn't they bring Pirine back, though? Sammy Pirine? The
They
bald
did
guy.
last year. They didn't use him much.
Because he's kind of washed up. Something happened with him. He was good for Cincinnati. He went to Denver, and I was like, this guy's going to be awesome fit for us. He sucked.
No. I mean, he did. He sucked.
He sucked, and then he fell off, and I was like, what happened? Why does some of these guys I have high hopes for coming to Denver, and I really hope this doesn't happen with fucking Waddle, that I'm like, yo, this guy's going to be the man coming in, what, and they suck.
One of my favorite running backs, it was from Minnesota, and I loved him, and he was going to have an awesome year. He had an awesome year last year, Josh Jacobs, and he just fucking ruined all that shit.
No, not Minnesota, dude. Green Bay.
Green Bay, yeah, I'm sorry. I mixed that up. It's Green Bay. He went from the Raiders to Green Bay.
All right, well, let's do this. What did you say? Chase Brown's a top 10 potential. So let's go in order. Okay, so we got, let's just start in your division to start. You got Breece Hill. Is he better than Breece Hill? Hell no.
Breece Hall?
Hall, yeah.
Hall? Who?
Chase.
Yeah, Josh Jacobs better.
No, Chase Brown. Chase Brown, the Bengals guy.
Oh, Chase Brown? No. Because the Jets are going to run.
Potential running back wise. I'm saying, like, if you're going to start your team.
I would draft Chase Brown over Breece Hall.
You're insane. Anyway.
Only because Chase Brown's in a way better situation with the Bengals than Breece Hall is.
Yeah, but
Allen.
if you're gonna start a team right now, and you're going like physical traits, potential ceiling, all this shit. I mean, you're going with Breece Hall, right? There's no way. I just think you love this Chase Brown, and you're trying to prove me wrong, and it's not happening, because every fan in the world is going to be like, this guy is an idiot.
No, the thing is, I do like Chase Brown, but Breece Hall's the better running back. He's just on a bad team.
There's only... all right, so what happens if you swap teams with these guys?
I take fucking Breece Hall.
Exactly, so shut the fuck up.
All
right, here we go.
I'm putting the whole team in.
James Cook, or Chase Brown.
James Cook.
Okay. Who do you consider the starter for the Pats right now? Is it Stevenson or is it Henderson?
It's still going to be Stevenson, but I like Travion Henderson. But
we're gonna say
things is better.
We're gonna say Henderson's the guy. Okay. Would you take Henderson or would you taking Chase Brown? Last but not least, your boy Devon Echan.
Fucking hate that guy.
But the problem. All right, I'll say this: when he's in the game and he's on, that kid's on.
He's on fire because he's so fast.
He's
and so
super
small.
shifty and super quick, and he can actually run. I've never seen a great
Chase Brown don't run like that.
I've never seen a great running back game when he's like 120 yards, 130 yards with a great average and 2 touchdowns.
Good,
but he's like
gonna get hurt though.
He's like your Marshall Faulk kind of, but a very poor man's Marshall Faulk. And I'm not saying Chase Brown's a slug. All right, now we're going into the north. So are you taking, outside of the age, are you taking Derrick Henry or are you taking Chase Brown?
Derrick Henry's best days are behind him.
Right, but are you taking him?
I'm taking Chase Brown.
That's a very bold statement. But you're right, he's older. All right, 4 years ago, Derrick Henry.
Oh, definitely Derrick.
Okay, that's kind of what I was getting at. If they were the same age, if they were the same age thing.
Yeah.
All right, who else? I mean, the Steelers, who the fuck's the running back for the Steelers? Nobody?
They had Tyler Warren at one point. Ty Warren?
Ty Warren.
No,
all right, so I'll give you Chase Brown.
I'll take any running back on the Steelers because that offensive line is so good over
tough.
anybody else. Yeah.
And they're tough, typically, yeah.
Yeah.
Not the old Eagles player, though, right? Not that Norwood guy? The fuck was his name?
They got rid of Gainwell.
Gainwell,
yeah,
not
they got
him.
rid of
I would take Chase on that team over Gainwell any day, though.
So wouldn't I. But if Chase was on Pittsburgh, he'd be the number 1 running back in the league.
He'd be a lot better, I think. Because the system permits him to play different in the system,
Definitely.
I think. Who's the other team in that division?
Cleveland.
Who's their running back? Junkins?
Junkins, yes.
Is it Junk and
that
then...
kid is on fire. I take him over Chase Brown.
Is it Junkin and Muskery Cocky Rat?
Yeah, Muskery Cock Rat.
So, you got Junkie and Musky Cock Rat. I'm taking both of those motherfuckers just because we don't know what they are.
No, the only reason I take Chase Brown is because Cleveland's fucking team is a bunch of chaos. It's horrible. If you separate that from... If you put those guys on any other team...
Yeah, but if you took Junkins or put...
Junkins look fucking...
I'm just saying, if you put him on the Bengals, what are they looking like?
He's better than Chase
Same thing with Junkie Muskrat or whatever.
I don't know if Cockery Muskrat's there.
I think he's there, but I think so he's on a bad team. I think it's the bad team situation.
That's the whole thing. It's just like if you're going to take a quarterback in Cleveland, you're not going to because... They fucking... What is that?
What is that? I don't know. It's one of us.
That's a noise from somewhere.
It's the wires, I think, we're tapping.
Oh,
way too loud. I don't know. All right, let's go to... We got the Chargers. They don't really have a top tier guy.
That's Amari Hampton.
Hampton, okay, because they do have Najee Harris, but Harris is
Najee's gone.
Are you taking Hampton or Brown?
Amari Hampton.
Okay, good pick. I'd probably pick him too. See, the Broncos, they want Dobbins to start, but I don't...
You can't pick Dobbins for anything, never healthy. And I can't take DJ Harvey over Chase Brown.
RJ Harvey's too new.
But Harvey's really good. He's close.
Honestly, I'm taking the situation in Denver and the way it is over bringing Chase Brown in there. But if I brought in any of the running backs... Like, if you bring in Dobbins to the Bengals, he's just going to get hurt again.
He's just going to get hurt.
RJ Harvey is...
That's a tough division to play in.
RJ Harvey is... We don't know what he looks like by himself yet, but he looked awesome his rookie year. Let's see what it looks like next year.
He looked awesome at the end of the year last year.
Now, and again, this kid Campbell, we don't know...
So didn't Chase Brown.
We don't know what he's going to be. We don't know what the kid Campbell's going to be. All right, Kansas City. Who do they got? Walker? Are you taking Walker? Are you taking Chase Brown?
I can't say no to that.
Hold on, let me ask you this. Are you taking Chase Brown on Kansas City, or are you taking Walker?
Oh, man.
Or are you taking Walker on the Bengals, and then, you know what I mean? Like, if you're going to swap them.
See, Walker's a hard thing to do, because Seattle actively tried to play Charbonneau over him all last year, and he still put up over 1,000 yards.
Because he's a running back.
Yeah, but they tried to play Charbonneau over him the whole time.
But my thing is, he's going to have a better statistical running back season.
He's going to be better statistically.
But I think it's more than that, because I know guys want to catch the ball in the backfield and shit.
And the other thing, too, is I think Walker is better on Kansas City than he is on the Bengals, because Kansas City gets so... they involve the running back in a lot of different ways.
Did I hit all the AFC teams? No, I haven't hit the South. All right, who's the running back for the Texans? They have nobody.
No, they had the kid Mack, and they had Nick Chubb. And
nobody. We're going to say nobody.
They just picked up Montgomery. They traded for Montgomery.
Okay,
so Montgomery's their number one back.
Montgomery's basically the guy.
But that kid Mack ain't bad. He had a good year with them, and they're tough.
I would take, me personally, I would take Montgomery over Chase Brown.
I would have taken Montgomery a couple of years ago. He was getting a little long in the tooth. He was great in fucking Philadelphia. I mean, in Detroit. He wasn't great in Chicago because Chicago wasn't great.
They weren't good, but he did what he could for Detroit.
So when he's not on a great team in Houston,
we'll see what he looks like this year. We don't know. Hopefully he doesn't go down. All right.
Jonathan Taylor, Indianapolis. Come on.
Oh, I didn't even finish. Would you take Janty or Chase Brown?
What's that?
I didn't do the Raiders. So would you take Janty or Chase Brown?
Janty didn't have a big good year, but he had a bad team
last
year.
Again,
the team's going to be better.
The upside, right? I mean, if you put Janty on the Bengals,
he won't do that good either.
You don't know that.
No, I'm going based off of last year.
The two top-tier wide receivers and the threat to run that ball with that kid.
Yeah,
I think he's a way different running back because everyone knew the Raiders were going to run the ball. Geno Smith sucked.
Janty played great. It didn't play great for the Raiders until the end of the year.
He played better down the road. All right, who are we missing? The South. All right, the Jags. Who the fuck's that guy? Etienne?
Travis Etienne.
The consistent version of Travis Etienne.
Is better than most running backs.
Is better than Chase Brown. All right, let's get that out there. All right, who do we got next? The Titans. Who the fuck's their running back?
I had that kid, what's his name?
Oh,
from
Pollard?
Texas. Pollard, yeah.
Garbage. I would take Chase Brown.
He had a great year for them.
Yeah, but he sucks. I would take Chase Brown way more than I would take Pollard. Who else do you got there? Houston, Jags. What's the other team? Titans.
Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, we're taking Taylor.
Of course we're taking
That's
Taylor.
a layup. All right, so we got the NFC East. Scatterboo or Chase Brown?
Scatterboo. Only because I love the way Scatterboo plays. He's going to get injured a lot.
Saquon Barkley or Chase Brown?
Saquon.
Who the fuck's the running back for the Cowboys right now?
No one knows. The kid Blue. He's a rookie from last year.
All right, so whoever
take anybody from
Chase Brown on the Cowboys, I'm taking over any running back situation they have because he would fit in probably really well for them.
I agree with you there.
The Redskins, they have kind of running back by committee thing with Robinson, and they have the other guy there too. Wait, Cocky Muskrat plays for the Redskins.
What's that?
Cocky Muskrat plays for the Redskins, not the Browns.
Cocky Muskrat plays for the Redskins.
I thought he played for the Browns too.
No, but he got there when they traded what's his name to San Fran.
Yeah, Debo.
And then they had the kid. Now they have the kid from the Chargers, and they have Cocky Muskrat, and they got this other Spanish kid too. He was pretty decent.
Pele? No.
Rodriguez or something. I forget his name.
All right, let's go with the South. We got Bijan. You taking Bijan over Chase?
Yeah.
Are you taking who the fuck's Kamara? Kamara over Chase?
He's not taking Kamara over nobody. He can't even win he can't even win the Saints. He's already lost that job. He's not the starting running back.
I mean, you taking like prime Kamara over Chase?
I'm taking prime Kamara over
right,
Chase. I'm taking prime Kamara over a lot of fucking.
Well, yeah, but
backs.
he's also not a great actual running back. He's just a great athlete out of the backfield. Who else the fuck we got there? Atlanta did the Saints.
Then you got Charlotte, North Carolina.
Carolina, who did they got?
They got that kid that went off last year.
The former
Because Hubbard lost the job to that
Dwaddle
kid.
and Hubbard. See, that's tough.
But Hubbard lost the job to the other kid.
Because he got hurt, and then Dwaddle went off.
And that kid went off. He had like a 300-yard game. And the kid started going off.
He had like a crazy run, like a 3-game explosion.
I forget his fucking name.
Dwaddle. Rico Dwaddle.
Yes, Rico Dwaddle. Who was on Dallas?
Yeah, he sucked. Well, he wasn't garbage for Dallas, but he wasn't that
but
good.
he went over to Carolina and ripped it.
They let him walk, and then it backfired on him. Because he also shit all over Dallas when they played.
Yeah.
Shit. Who's the other team there? The Bucks. Who do they got?
They got Bucky White.
Are you taking White or fucking Chase?
I'm taking White.
So we're like almost, that Chase is a top 20 running back almost, by the way.
Yeah, he's not top 10.
Arizona. James Conner, uninjured.
James Conner gets hurt.
Uninjured.
But I love James Conner.
Healthy James Conner or Chase Brown?
James Conner.
Thank God.
I love his story, too.
Christian McCaffrey?
Over anybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't even need to say the guy. You have Kion Williams and Corum, depends on who's, I mean, it's Williams all the time.
Jalen Williams and Blake Corum.
I'm taking Williams over Chase.
I take Chase Brown over Corum, but over Williams, no.
Williams, I'm starting because he's the starter.
Yeah.
Seattle. This is what, Charbonnet now?
Charbonnet sucks.
I would take Chase Brown on Seattle right now.
Yeah, I would too.
But that's it. I don't know if they have another guy in the wing. I don't know. That was the, in West? Did we do the North? NFC North?
Yeah, we did it. No, we didn't. We didn't do Minnesota and...
Who's the running back? Aaron Jones? I would take a healthy Aaron Jones over fucking Chase all day.
I won't take Aaron Jones over Chase Brown. I'll take Chase Brown over him all day because Aaron Jones has a lot of games where he doesn't do shit. Then he bulks up on other games and his numbers are padded.
Yeah, I know.
He's terrible.
Yeah, he's weird like that.
I don't like Aaron Jones at all.
I like him because his personality off the field, honestly. He's a very non-weird... I don't know. He's an interesting dude off the field to me.
But anyway. I think Chase Brown is more consistent at that position than Aaron Jones is.
I don't think that. He has way more career touchdowns, but... the Packers, let's say that it was the guy who fucked his career up. What's his name? Jacobs? I don't know who their backup is, so we're just going to say it's Jacobs. I would take Jacobs.
I would take Jacobs over a lot of players.
I have no idea who the backup is. I don't know who it's going to be.
I don't know who's going to play there.
There'll be no Gibbs. We're taking Gibbs.
Gibbs all day.
Who's the other guy? What's the other team there? The Lions? The Bears?
The Bears. And they got DeAndre Swift, and that's a close one.
That's close, yeah, I agree. Because, I mean, they both, if you flip players, they might be better for the opposite team, honestly.
Yeah.
And on that note, I'm going to pee and we're done. So fuck you, smooches.
We're done. We love you.
If you think Chase is a top 10 running back, please,
Cincinnati fans are going to be crying about this.
No, they probably know, because he's really not.
But he's not garbage. He's good.
No, he's not terrible. And I mean, again, it's a situational thing.